Hello, you are watching Saif's online classes, and this is Saif Khan. Today, I am going to explain you how to remove extra blank line from your output by using rstrip function. So, before making any delay, let's start. This is our agenda. This tutorial is divided into three parts. Part number 1 discusses how to remove extra blank line. Part number 2 discusses how to read characters from text file and its three basic programs. Then we will discuss about exercise, how to read vowels and all the special character present in a text file. So let's move on to the first part of this lecture, that is how to remove extra blank lines. Whenever you read a text file and read it line by line, then this problem happens. This is an extra blank line and this is an extra blank line. Wow, how it has happened. So there is a bug. What is that bug? Whenever you read a line, every line contains /n at the end, and that /n actually creates one blank line. So this blank line, so what has happened? Cursor finally is here. When the print statement runs, content printed on the first line, and because of the last /n, whatever /n is here, that makes your cursor to move on to the next line. So your cursor goes to the next line. Now, one thing is also there. So you are jumping to the first and second line because of the /n present in each line, which is at the end. Now, why the control is moving or cursor is moving to the third line? Actually, cursor is moving to the third line because every print statement has one named parameter called end. And since whenever you are not going to specify it, its default value is /n. So because of /n, that means one more enter, so your control goes to the next line. This is happening. Once again, I'm going to explain you. Listen once again. Look at here what happened. When you read one line, every line contains, suppose this is the line and this is some content, something is there, Python, Java, C, C++, whatever, but at the end /n is there, this /n, and that /n forces your cursor to move to the next line in the output screen. So this is your output screen, one line is printed, but control comes here, like here, control comes here. But why this /n is printed? Why one more extra line? Because the second parameter of the print has default /n value, and because of that, one more cursor, one more line will be created, our cursor shift to the third line, and then once again one line is over, so two enters are pressed here indirectly. Now once again, when the fin read the second line, same will happen with the second line, and after the second line is finished, /n will force your cursor to move to the second line. That means 1, 2, 3, fourth line, and then what? The end parameter forces one more shift, and one more line will be there, so it will shift to the last line, and then the cursor is here. Third time, when the fin gives thanks to print statement or to the line variable, and when it comes to print, thanks will print on the last line or in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th line. So this is the way. What is doing? Why this two extra blank lines are created? One, because every line's last character is /n, and second, because of the end parameter. So how to rectify this problem? The rectification is very simple. You specify with end parameter, don't specify any /n or something, simply make it empty. What happened? The second line cursor will not move to the third line. Now, how to remove this line? To remove this /n, if you want to remove this /n, not line, so you have to use this function which I have used here. Look at this rstrip function. This rstrip function remove /n or specified character if it present from the right side. So it will strip this character from right side. Likewise, there is one more function, rlstrip. So whatever character you specify here, if that character exists on the left side of the line or string or word, that will be stripped out or discarded. So what is happening here? Actually, rstrip function removes /n of the right side, extreme right side, not in the middle, and save all the characters except /n into the current or the same variable. So this line variable will contain all the character, but not /n. And then when you print, all the lines will give you one counting less. And I am counting all the characters, all the lines I am counting, not characters, I am counting all the lines. Look at this. If you notice here, 37 characters are there because I am not removing /n. I am directly transferring the line to this line variable, and I am counting how many characters are present. Yeah, I have done one thing. I am removing /n. So this is the way we are doing this. I hope it is clear to you, and I am going to show you how to do this. So let's move on to the look. This is my program. What I have done, I am going to read line, and the c is equal to 0 means total number of lines so far is 0. For line in fin, you can take any variable, but it is a mnemonic variable which is more relevant to use. If I'm going to read a characters, I will use ch instead of line. If I'm going to use word, I'm going to use wd or something like that. So it connects me with the problem. So print /n, it is not mandatory. आप देख रहे हो ये है, मैंने इसको mandatory नहीं किया है, ये आप हटा भी सकते हो. Basically what I am doing is I'm going to show you two programs simultaneously. When this first program runs, it will show you total number of characters in each line. It will print the whole line of characters and then total number of characters. End is empty, and I am counting that line. C is equal to c plus 1. Okay. Once again, from here it will move on to the for loop. Second line will be transferred to line variable, and that line will be printed on the new line /n, so that every line will have separate line. So when second time the line will print, it will print all the content including total number of characters. But here if you notice, /n is not removed because I have not used rstrip down, and then total number of character lines we have counted. Same thing is there except this rstrip function. If you notice here, except rstrip function, and we are counting everything, we are doing everything. Now notice, let me run this program so that the things will be more clearer to you. Now notice, programming language 37, but here it is 36. And DBMS line 10G /n is there, total number of character 42, but here in this rstrip is used, so 10 from this, after the 10G /n is removed, so 41 characters. So this is the way I have taught you how to remove /n from your output, because it is very important sometimes. So I hope you understand this small tutorial, and please practice it at home. Stay safe. Thank you very much.